or a Death Adder V3. First thing that I'm going to talk about are the giant triangle holes in the skeleton or the shell of the mouse, which is a little bit surprising coming from Razer. Obviously, they have never made honeycomb shell mice, and now they have with these ginormous triangles. I think that they would feel incredibly awkward, but of course, I don't own the mouse. I don't plan to anytime soon because of that awful price point. I think it's funny how Razer went from having one of the best budget options for $40 on their website, and on Amazon it's $38, which is it's incredible and it's a great beginner level mouse. And then they released the mini signature edition at a price point that when mice like the V2 Pro and the GPX all came out, people were like, wow, that's pretty expensive, but that's reasonable because we're getting top of the line specs, we're getting some of the best mice for a premium price point. And then they released this, which it's even Final Mouse mice are only $190 when they drop. This is competing with aftermarket prices, which is absolutely insane. Now, I do hope that they come out with, instead of a Viper Mini Signature Edition, they also do just a normal Viper Mini Ultimate with that's cheaper, maybe it's $80 and it's wireless, has good specs, but not the same as, not the best top of the line like the V2 Pro. We can also see here on Elo Shapes, the shape is literally exactly the same. The only difference is that they don't have the middle button. You see here on the Viper Mini, they have a button in the middle. And on the Signature Edition, they don't. I assume that's to cut on weight, but still, I think they are lacking in features. I mean, the specs are amazing. For $280, that's expected. But I do think Razer could have done something cheaper and more accessible to everyone, because this mouse is only for people really far down in the mouse addiction and people who have the money for that. I no way am I buying that. I would if it weren't so pricey. But yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. It's if you want to buy a top of the line gaming mouse, I would not go for the Signature Edition. I would go for something like a V2 Pro. If you want that Viper shape, it is going to be larger. But if you want something ergo, go for the Basilisk V3 or the Death Adder V3. But if you really if you have a bunch of money that you're willing to spend on mice and you don't mind massive honeycombs, then yeah, go ahead. It probably won't be restocking a bunch. Now, obviously, the community has been asking for a wireless Viper Mini for ages, and this is Razer's drop of that. Now, I hope they don't just take this off the market and then finish with that whole thing. I really do hope that they make a regular Viper Mini Ultimate, just so that way everybody can enjoy a wireless Viper Mini, because that would suck if they just dropped this and said, well, we gave you guys the wireless Viper Mini, you guys can't complain. If you guys want to see me make a video about this brand, Alora's, which resells gaming mice, you can see here the Death Adder V3 Pro, it doesn't even say Death Adder, selling for $485, a Model O for $227, a left-handed Naga for $205. If you thought, look at this, $360 for a G502X. If you thought that buying a $279 mouse was insane, then just wait until you see this. So I'll have a video on this coming soon. yeah, if you guys want to see that, make sure to subscribe. And thank you guys all so much for watching this video. Leave a like for the Viper Mini Signature Edition, and hopefully they release something more accessible to everyone. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.